Big old eyeball. Hey, Hoodsington, how you doing? Hadn't looked at chat since I came back from break. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, you have to return to work. I probably missed you then. Well, if you're here, thanks for popping in. And hope you have a good day at work. If you're not here, sorry I missed you. Alright, here. Do English, select. Just all their other games below. Just like, hey, by the way, did you know that we did all these other games too? I think we've played Unfollow. I don't know if we've played... They did Follow, Unfollow, and Low. Low, Follow, Unfollow. I wonder if that's intentional. But now we got Don't Watch, so let's look at the modes. We got full screen. No mention of a display resolution. I don't know what that's about, but okay. Screen percentage. I don't know what that means, screen percentage. VSync, can I change that to on? There we go. I don't know what screen percentage means. Maybe that's like a render resolution to where like you can go from like 100%, which is, you know, if you're playing 1080p, that would be rendering at 1080p. But then you can increase it up to like 200%, which is essentially rendering at that point. I guess that'd be like 4K, right? Which a lot of people would be like, you know, what would be the point of that? Why are you going to render something higher than what your monitor can do? And there's actually good reason for that, because even though it's got a downscale, it has more information available. So it actually ends up downscaling with that more information and looking better than being natively rendered. So if your computer has the headroom and you don't mind sacrificing some frames, it actually is worth it for some improved fidelity. Although I really like more frames. Look, they're going into Game World. There's a guitar. Guitar. Paused. Can I pause it? No. Begin the game. You know, one of the things we're gonna do, and literally that guitar right there reminded me. So, I'm not gonna give spoilers in sense of telling anybody what traversed, what happened on the last episode of The Last of Us, but if you haven't seen my post, I just wanted to say, like, I've been extremely critical of Season 2. I think the first 3 episodes of Season 2 were not great, very underwhelming, really underdelivered, and I was worried that the rest of the show was going to be complete shit. I was also very worried that after the whole Joel incident, which we've all played the game, you've seen it here streamed multiple times, after that happened, that they weren't going to be able to carry the show forward without him. So, that being said, just real quick statement, I think episode 4 actually brought a lot of promise to the series. Yeah, there's memes going out there about certain things that happened in the episode, and, you know, some are childish. One of them is a little kind of accurate, just in the sense that, like, that they portrayed, they rushed some things. We've said this, but I'll just leave it there. They've rushed some things. The way that they're telling the story feels a little bit like a speed run, with some details being glossed over more than they really should have. But that being said, the characters feel like they're actually starting to be more like the characters from the game. We're finally starting to see some of that progression in their story, progression in their character development, and the feeling I had about episode 4, after it was all said and done, about the series, went from being, man, like I'm just not feeling this at the end of episode 3, to now I'm like, I really am interested to see where they're going to take the next episode. It felt like they finally breathed some life into season 2 and did the game some justice. And if you've been holding off, especially on my previous comments of like, oh man, he really hates this this season, like maybe I'm just gonna skip it. Maybe not. Maybe give it a chance. Episode 4 was actually very enjoyable, and I'm really, really curious to see where episode 5 is gonna take it. Like I think they're I think they might be doing something good, and finally things are falling into place. So anyway, 2 cents about it. It's kind of weird to say like I don't want to give spoilers, considering it's a show based on a game that we played multiple times. But at the same point, like, the show is going to do stuff sometimes in a different order, and I don't want to be like, oh, you're going to see this and this and this in that episode. Like, come on. That's still spoilery, so try to be gentle with it. They got a lot of books, artworks, canned goods, little hot plate deal going on there. You know, they have the way that those look though, that looks like a gas burner, but I don't see a hose going to propane or nothing, like, unless it's supposed to be going out the back. Like, I don't really know how that would work. Alright, so we got a bathroom. Holy crap! You know, I feel like anybody that remembers the struggle of finding toilet paper during COVID, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about too. You couldn't find it anywhere. I literally had to leave work at like super early in the morning before stores would open. When a lot of these stores, they open at like 5 in the morning, just to go like camp out in front to get toilet paper. And this makes me feel like this person in this apartment remembers that, and they're like, not again. I will not be there again. I will always have at least a mound of toilet paper on hand. Oh shit, reflections. Rare does a game give you reflections in mirrors. Oh, it turns on too. Very rare. Interesting. Cool beans. This toilet has a little sink on it, but then there's a little sink over here. Interesting. Is that common to have a toilet with a sink when you also have a sink over here? Like, what is the purpose of that one? Like, what are you gaining with that you wouldn't get from that? Super curious. Aw, dude, come on, take out your trash, man. That's unexcusable. And that, like, how did I miss that? His sink is literally filled with cups of noodles. Don't get me wrong, I love a good cup of noodle, but throw your trash away, man. More cup of noodles in there. More there. More artwork. Maybe you wash something else in that small... Maybe. I don't... Maybe. I don't know. Saving on water, you wash your hands with the toilet water. That's nasty. Actually, how are you? I hope I'm not bothering you, but I want to talk about something. I'm very worried. Hi, what do you want to talk about with me? It's been ages since we last spoke. Why do you want to talk about it with me? I knew I read that weird. I got to the end and I was like, what? It's about Hideo. Remember him from the recovery center? Yeah. What about him? They're typing. He wrote me some strange things, disturbing. He seems terrified of something. Can we talk over the phone? It really scared me. I'm busy today. Wow, kind of a dick. It's Kojima. He said someone is trying to get into his apartment. I don't have time to follow up on that idiot's joke. Sorry. Damn, dude. Person's reaching out to you. You're cold. He didn't seem to be joking. That sigh he just gave. He's just like, fuck. Are you still there? You're not even gonna respond? Wow, why is our character an asshole? A slob, too. Like, dude, come on. What the hell? Someone's at his door. Like, look, the bags of trash. Throw them out. Sinks full of noodles and crap. But what is this? For fuck's sake, man. And this, I didn't even notice this. I had marked for leave the order at my door. Do your job, damn it. I'm sorry, I will leave it here. Thank you for choosing Pizza Express. See you next time. You're pretty rude for a person getting pizza. He's like, fuck you. Damn. Leave it at the door. Do your damn job. This dude's a prick. How about you throw out some of your trash, dude? That pizza better look good. Come on, open that up. Looks okay. Looks like video game pizza. Eat a slice of pizza. They could have done a better job on that pizza. It looked okay. Nothing special. Pizza. Is that our phone? Where's that? Dude, your apartment is so messy. I can't find crap in here. I hear it. Is it over here? Oh, it is. Okay. Who's calling us? What do you want? Finally, you decided to answer. Where have you been? Always behind those stupid video games. Oh. They're not stupid. They're a waste of time, a distraction from reality. You won't have a future if you keep staring at the screen. If you really care about my future, then give me the money I asked for. You know I urgently need it. Your father and I have talked it over for a long time, and we've decided to stop supporting you financially. We're sorry, but that's what it takes to bring you back to reality. We have no other choice. Go to hell. So, what, like, our character is just a dick. He stays in his apartment all day, which he never cleans. Plays video games instead of actually working. And is now broke. And his family's like, dude, you get your shit together. I've completely lost my appetite. Bullshit, it's pizza. I'll wash my face and I'll go to sleep. I've had enough for today. Do you even have a refrigerator? Dude, what kind of apartment is this? Like, he doesn't even have a fridge. Like, not even like one of those tiny ones. Like, how do you live? This place is really built more like a hotel room than an apartment, though, isn't it? whatever. Oh, he said wash his face. Let's go wash your face then. You're about to lose your dumpy apartment. Go to sleep. Achievement unlocked. What the hell? He says what the hell a lot. Pizza. Good evening. I'm from the MHK. I'm here to collect your television license fee. Television license fee? What the fuck is that? I know you were there. I can hear you. It is time for you to pay. Is that like a renter fee? I don't need anything. I don't use a TV. I mean, I don't have one. Don't lie to me. Pay now or face legal action. I told you, I don't have it. If I come back and you haven't paid, I swear I'll take you to court and have you fined. What is a television license fee? Like, do you have to pay a fee to just use a TV? Or are they saying because he, like, is his TV rent to own or something? I'm very confused. Okay, the guy's gone. All the toilet paper. It's a thing in the UK, really? So, in the UK, if you buy a TV, you also have to pay a license to use it? Or how does that work? The BCC collects a TV license fee from every house that holds a TV. Is it... You don't have to answer this if you don't want to. Financial stuff, obviously, but it just... Is it like a large amount? Is it small? Like, what does a license fee look like? In Germany, too? You have to pay it every month. The fuck? Wow, this is news to me. I've never heard of that before. That is wild. I've never heard of that before. 18 euros a month. So like the price of a streaming service, but to use a TV. I mean, are you able to say like, I don't watch any TV, I only connect like a streaming box, or I only play video games? Like, you have to pay that fee no matter what? It's about 160 bucks a year. It's like a streaming service fee. You can, and they hound you. You still have to pay. Bullshit. That sucks. That does suck. I'm sorry you guys got to deal with that. That's crazy to me. I mean, it's literally the price of of most streaming services a year. But just to have a TV, that's really interesting. Can we respond? Oh, they're typing again. It's probably been a few hours. Check the news on TV now. He's dead, isn't he? You didn't pay your license fee and you're gonna watch the TV? This guy has no morals. The mysterious death of a young man in Tokyo shocked the community, discovered in his apartment early this morning. He was Hideo Nakamura, 23 years old, found by a neighbor lying in a pool of blood, his head brutally severed. Wow. No trace of his head was found, and the cut at the neck suggests it was bitten off by a large animal. What the fuck? Oh, look at this body up there. The bizarre case has left the community in shock. Those who know him describe the victim as harmless, quite introvert who rarely left his apartment. Hey, it's just like this dude. Police have started their investigation, alerting the entire neighborhood. Shit. What's that ringtone? Where's your phone, dude? I don't know where his phone is. Oh, it's the computer. They're trying to call us now. He's dead. I don't know what to say. We're in danger. We? What do you mean? He told me things before he died. I tried to talk to you about it, but you... The hell did he tell you? He said something's coming for all of us like him. Like us? Yes. You mustn't look at it. Whatever happens, don't look into its eyes. Look at what? Its eyes, she said. Junko, can you hear me? Junko? Well, it's a Skype call. No signal. A network outage? You think it's at the door? There's no way she got to his apartment that quick. Another pizza? I didn't order any pizza. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. What the hell? That was creepy. Dude, you ain't got time for this. Just eat some pizza. Damn, they're ringing that doorbell incessantly. There's no one there either. Shit. Unknown number. Huh? The line's back. Hello? You can keep hiding in there. Your life is falling apart, and your father and I are ashamed of what you've become. Thanks, Mom. Mom, I need that money. The owner is breathing down my neck. If I don't pay him, he'll throw me out on the street. Then get a job. Your brother has a wonderful career, a beautiful house, a lovely wife. Why not you? Because I'm not him. Kinda sounded a little evil at the end of that call. The hell was that laugh? Dude, you should get a job. Like, I don't know how you'd think this is sustainable. Like, you need a job. Where are you gonna get the money? Like, literally gonna ask your parents for money for the rest of their lives, and then what? And you're screwed? Idiot. Nope. What do you want? I told you. I didn't order any pizza. You made Mom angry. None of your business. Go away. I bet you don't have a girlfriend. Why not let me in? Poor little idiot. Aren't you afraid of women? Look at that hallway. Go away, or I'll call the police. What the hell is going on? There's nothing there, can't see. He should have paid that TV license. Oh, look, there's no power anywhere. Why does our apartment have power? Nobody else does. Radio host, many of us do not understand the loneliness of Hakamori, shut away in their rooms like modern habits. By ditching from the outside world, they find refuge in a universe made of screens and digital dreams, but at what cost? Their existence has become a mystery to those who continue to move in the open air. From the outside, the closed doors of the Hakamori hide stories of voluntary solitude, but each closed door also encloses a silent scream, a cry for help that few can hear. How can they heal if the world they flee from is the only one that can save them? Imagine a life lived within four walls where windows and screens and doors are never opened. This is the reality for many Hikokomori? I don't know if I'm saying that right. And find the silence of their rooms a refuge from society that has, in one way or another, rejected them. But closing the door to the world also means shutting it on a chance for change. No change. That radio just judged him. I wish this day had never started. I need a bath to relax. Let's look out the people. Nothing. I guess it's just gonna fill on its own. It's getting there. It's filling pretty quick. Just waiting for it to fill. He should, like, respond to her. She stopped responding and cut out. He doesn't give a shit. His parents are upset. He doesn't give a shit. He tried to get Demon Pizza delivery for free. He doesn't care. Your bath is ready. Who the fuck said that? Guess we're going in the bath? I guess. Sudsy, bubble bath. Take a hot bath, achievement unlocked. Screw everything else. Eh? What the hell? What the hell is that? This can't be real. I need to talk to Junko. I want to go look at that eye. Yeah, that is clearly an eyeball. I would just poke it. Like, I'd grab that broom and just stab that eye. Is there anyone at the door? No, nothing yet. You can see the eye in the mirror. Nice. Power's still out outside. Pizza is still uneaten. The waste of that pizza is the true horror. Oh man.
Shinji!
Junko,
I need help. Nonsensical things are happening and there's a damned eye in my apartment bedroom. Or bathroom, excuse me. An eye? Hideo warned me about this. He said that... What did he say? The only way to survive is to get rid of the eyes. Get rid of them? How? I don't know. Crush them, cut them, kill them, find a way to get rid of them. But you have to do it quickly, or they will increase. What happens if they increase? It will. It will. Find something sharp. What do you cut that pizza? Oh, the pizza came cut. There we go. Knife. Stabby, stabby. What's with that drawing on the wall there? See that? Dash. Toilet paper, dash, dash, dash. I don't know. Stab the first eye. Cup of noodles. The hell is that? Something's mad we stabbed its eye. Oh shit, what? What is it? Okay. I just need to find the eyes. Stay calm. She said to eliminate the eyes. There's an eye. There's an eye. There's an eye. There's another one. That's an eye, kind of. Oh shit, there's an eye. There's an eye. Speaker, toilet paper. Speaker. Isn't that what that looks like? Toilet paper? All the stacks? We pressed the speaker, it didn't do anything. But we did stab all the eyes in the apartment. We got that achievement. Maybe that's... Oh, maybe it means this. It does, okay. So there's something we're unlocking by doing this, because it's clearly hinting to do something, right? I don't know if we're gonna find any more directions. It's interesting though, I'm curious. What else could we need to do? Speaker. Cans. InSim? Yeah, I don't know. I don't see anything else just yet. Maybe they randomly appear. Because we got that one there. Okay, we'll just keep an eye out and see if we come across any more. Let's go look out the door. It's gone. Seems gone. I'm no longer safe. I need to get out of here. But it's out there. I can't leave. No signal. Whoa, look at that. As long as I walk the ledge, I can reach my neighbor's apartment. It's just a couple of meters. They can help me call for help. Okay. Couple of meters, huh? Guess over here, maybe? Yeah, because the other side didn't have anything. Just don't look down. I mean, how thick could the wall be between their apartments? What? Where's the neighbor's balcony? It should be here. Oh my god. Don't look down. Not much further. He doesn't know that. He doesn't know anything. Almost there. Oh, an eyeball. Shit. I did it. I really did it. There's an eye up there though, he should stab it. Now I can. This can't be real. He's back in his same apartment. I refuse to believe it. Just avoiding this won't make it go away. It's your responsibility as a TV owner to comply. People like you are a disgrace to our society. Demand, parasite. Excuse me, damned parasite. I'll rip your head from your neck. And I'll eat it. He's gonna collect his head and eat it. And the computer's calling us again.
Junko!
Junko! Junko, I don't understand. You must not look at it. Whatever happens, never look. How do I get out of here? The eyes. Eliminate them all. The eyes. What if it's like literally all the eyes, like including his own eyes? Like that would be rough. Be like, oh man. But I like having eyes. You know, like fuck. Nut Pinto? Well, not sure we should go out there, but we probably don't have another choice. It worked before. I just need to find the eyes and eliminate them. Then it will leave, and I can escape. Hold to cover your eyes. I don't know what I... Oh, there's eyes. I saw an eye on the wall. I didn't realize they were going to be in this hallway. It's like I hear something, but like I can't look, so like... I'm just gonna keep closing my eyes when I hear that thing get seemingly close. There's eyes in there. How the fuck am I supposed to get there? I don't even see it. That's the thing. Like, I can't look at it, so like... I'm just like... walking... closing my eyes. What if it's not even there? Like, what if I don't even need to be doing this, just wasting a lot of time?
You are wearing a very...
Hey, Memento, thank you so much for the sub! I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I hope you've been having a good day and enjoying the games. Oh. Stabby. There's a body there. Stab all the eyes outside your apartment. Done. Look. His head's missing. The pizza person's head is missing. The TV license person's head is missing. Not gonna look. It's right fucking there. No, I didn't look. Bullshit. Bull crap, I did not look. I call shenanigans on
今度こ
that.
そやり遂げたんだ俺勝った
I've defeated it. Did you though?
終わったんだああマジ
Oh
かよ
no. It's literally just to his apartment.
いや
No. Please, enough.
なぜこんな目に遭
What
わ
have I
なきゃな
done
ら
to
ないんだよ
deserve this? I want to get
こ
out
こ
of
か
here.
ら出してくれ助けて
Help me. Are you really sure you don't have a television?
待て
Wait,
どういう
what?
ことだ
Uh-oh. What the hell? We've gone pixelated. Even in this pixelated version of his apartment, it's still messy. What an interesting portion of the game. The hell are we now? Trash everywhere. In a landfill or something? See two paths there, see a path there. A car. Job success, money. 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 Education, marriage. Car. Money. Job success. Is this supposed to be his brother, or these are the things that he left behind because he doesn't want to do anything with his life? I don't know where we're supposed to go. I went through that one pathway. And now we're in some sort of blue tinted forest. Is that like an extension cord or something? Oh, I saw something. This guy's gonna die. He shouldn't die for being lazy. He should die for being a dick. It'd be one thing if he was pretty lazy, but he was like an extremely nice guy. We settled today for mediocrity when you can achieve perfection. Beauty is not just appearance, it is power. Reach your aesthetic potential and discover how far you can go in life. Oh. Unplug a TV. That's a big ass cord. How much power you think can go through that cord? Can I replug it back in? Shit. What the fuck is that about? I think it's coming for us. Shit. Oh no, it's walking away. I guess you gotta be sneaky to get out of here. It's a ginormous TV. So what is it doing? Is it just walking in a circle? I feel like it just comes at me the moment I step outside this doorway. I can't help but think of the guy who had to voice act that portion. It just cracks me up, that thought. Over and over again. Yeah, how am I supposed to get by you? Maybe I just gotta try to run by him or something. I can't jump, there's no jumping. Oh shit, Camel, you're right. Let me see here, where are we at? Because with the keyboard not working with the other computer, it's got me in a tough spot with that. So we've had 3 today, that should be 3 out of 5, which means we're 2 away from a wheel right now. I gotta get that keyboard issue fixed. Probably just hook up a separate keyboard or get a separate keyboard after stream. I think it's chasing us, but... Ooh. I hear it, I'm not looking back. No, it's just the cable won't work. Like forever I've used the same keyboard for both my gaming computer and the streaming computer. And it worked flawlessly for the longest time, but for whatever reason right now when I plug in the other cable, it does not want to switch over to the other computer, and I don't get it. So either the cable's going, the port's going, or the keyboard's acting up. He ran out of breath from those noises. It's just like Chased Followed, except with disgusting noises. McNeese, welcome on in. How you doing? I don't know. I know Logitech has come out with a new version of my favorite keyboard, the G915, but they came out with one that takes like USB-C and is supposed to be slightly updated, but I've also heard things that it doesn't work quite right. Like it's got known issues, and I'm just kind of like, that doesn't feel worth it. Arifizito, welcome on in. Hope I said that right. Hope your day's going well. Yeah, I love the G915. The low profileness really makes it just so comfortable to use for hours. Like so many mechanical keyboards are just extremely tall. And man, like for gaming, hurts my hands after a while. This keyboard, not so much. You have the 10 keyless one? Yeah, this one's a 10 key. Your career defines who you are. Aspire to become a leader in your field. Don't just be one of the many. Be the best. Be the one everyone aspires to be. Success awaits you only if you desire to pursue it. Bet that thing's gonna be out there again, huh? See, I feel the opposite. Like, I got this keyboard from when we were playing Doom Eternal. Like, I remember we got literally, I didn't know it at the time, but it was the last boss of the game. And we reached it right at the end of one of the streams, so I was about to end. And my hand just hurt from doing Doom movements rapidly all day, WASD, with my old Corsair K95. Like, it just hurt. And I was like, I gotta try something about this, and I was convinced it was because of how high the keys were. So I ordered this G915 and gave it a spin, and it was like night and day difference. I was able to play without any pain. And ever since then, I've been able to do keyboard gaming painless, so for me, it was perfect. Okay, 2 TVs are disconnected. Oh, only 2, huh? That means that there's another path in here. Maybe more than one. I think there might be 2 more TVs in there. Okay. Yeah, sounds like it. But I love the keyboard. It's great. And the new one is supposed to be even better, but I have heard it has some software bugs. I don't know if they've sorted those out or not, but it's made me very hesitant to try it. I don't know, maybe I will at some point, though. This is a maze. I really wonder why they went to this aesthetic, though, to do this sequence. Like, the game went from looking, like, really good to this, and it's not like I think this looks bad, per se. It's just very, very different. Never sleep, invest, multiply, and dominate. Your worth is measured in numbers. Ensure those numbers are always growing. Okay. I can hear it walking around. Okay, we found the red quickly. Nice. Indulge in luxury you deserve. Never settle when you can have more. Luxury cars, exclusive watches, opulent residence. To own is to have power. Alright, so we've done all the ones in this one. Shit. Shit, it's us. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Like, I got completely lost. Shit. I think it might be this way. Yeah, it does like a completely different game, which isn't honestly bad. It's just very different. Okay. Alright, so we unplugged those 3. So there should be only 2 left on this. Yep, just those 2. And it looks like they're both in here, a green and purple. Greens and purples. Let's see. Where the hell am I supposed to go? See green and blue. This is more confusing than the other area. Okay, here we go. Here's this one. A diploma from a prestigious university opens all doors. Study and exceed your limits and prepare to enter a world inaccessible to the ignorant. Your education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. It's very true. Why we would want to unplug that one seems like the only one you shouldn't want to unplug. Alright, there's only one left. I have no idea where it is, too. Now we gotta deal with this thing. Shit. Man. Well, how the fuck am I supposed to get out of here then? Maybe I just gotta try to juke past it again like I did the other one, huh? That's quick. I mean, we're slightly quicker, but... that thing is gonna get me if I come out that door. Shit, it's on us. Oh, get away. Fuck that thing. Ooh, we found the other one. Somehow we found it. An ideal marriage is more than just a union. It's a strategic alliance that can elevate your social status and enrich your personal life. Choose a partner who amplifies your success. Unplug all the TVs and free them. I don't know. I mean, it says they're freed. Still gotta make it out of here. I know we went down like 2 cases of stairs. 2 sets of stairs. I just don't know how to get back to them. Okay, here's one. Okay. Now where's the other staircase? Wait, what? I guess we don't need that? This is so confusing because I know we went down multiple staircases. But... Huh. Game's a trip. Well, now we see. That might have done it based on what it led us to believe right there, but... The exit door is now over here. This is a very Alan Wake thing right here, huh? Junko? Shinji. It's here. It's come for me too. I removed all the eyes, but it didn't work. Shinji, please help me. Junko. Oh, she's dead. She's way dead. First Hideo, now Junko. They were both wrong. There's only one way out. There are no others. I guess that's another thing to click on. We only know like 2 of the... what, the 4 things to click on? Hold that to face your fear. Not sure where it wants me to go though, honestly. Yeah, that's what this whole game is kind of been. It's interesting message going through the game. It does make you wonder, though, why the pizza delivery person and the TV person then had to die. You know, like him and his friends, if they were all like each other, although he seemed like a big asshole. We don't really know too much about the other two. Why they would have been killed. Sure, okay, it kind of matches what the game's lore was going for, but the pizza delivery person and the TV license person? I don't think they deserve to die. The license guy was kind of a dick too, but gotta pay your bills. Hey, there we go. Really curious what that code would have done, because there's definitely a code. We only know the first 2 pieces of it. Couldn't find anything else. Game was cool. It was really cool. I liked what they... Oh. That kicked me out fucking quick. And then opened a Steam page. It was weird. What I was gonna say was, game was really cool. I liked the art design of it a lot. I'm a little questionable about when we went to unplug the TVs. Like, they really downgraded the visual experience. And I mean, come on, like, we're not super big on every game's got to look amazing, right? Like, horror games, a lot of the best horror games look like PlayStation 2 stuff. But I kind of wish they would have kept the better looking style throughout the whole game. I don't know why they switched it. Maybe they felt the movement or the juke mechanics or something were just worked better PlayStation style, but I don't know. But it was interesting. You know, you're a lazy asshole leeching money off your parents. I'm not saying that everybody that does that is a lazy asshole, but this guy's definitely a lazy asshole. Talked a bunch of shit, didn't care about his friends really. Dick to everybody. Kept asking his parents for money, refused to get a job, just wanted to sit around and play video games all day. Not even in a lucrative fashion. Just wanted to play them by himself. And he was gonna get kicked out of his apartment. And all of his demons came to take him, to take his friends, who were presumably all the same way. And the only way that he could get out of it was to face his demon. Stop not looking at it, so it was going to eat him anyway, but to face it down, face your fears, literally. Stop being fucking lazy. And take control of your life. And that's kind of what unplugging all the TVs was. It was taking control of his life. The only one that was like kind of weird was the education one. Like, I don't know why that was so much of a thing there, because you would think you would want him to enhance his education to go out and be in the world, but I don't know, that one didn't click so much for why they had that as an unplug as the other ones, and societal expectations, things that they expect you to do and to be and all of that, and how it's just, you know, largely just a bunch of BS. You need to be your own person and all that, but it was cool. I liked it. I think they did a good job of it, and I'd be very curious to see what they do next. I think we've played these other ones. We've at least played Unfollowed, I think, because that one looks really familiar. Will that open? Yeah, it does. Did we play this one? I don't know. It looks familiar. Kind of. No audio. You know, we couldn't have played it because it's not out yet. It comes out later this year. Okay, well that's cool. So we didn't play that one. What about Low? Low... Well, this is just a web page. It's not gonna tell me if it's on my account. 82%, still pretty highly rated.
It's just a work meeting.
Go full screen. There you go.
I have everything under control, really.
All right, but please let me know how it goes.
This doesn't look familiar.
Good luck, Naomi.
You're the other one, right?
Yeah, I gotta say, this doesn't look familiar. Like, at all.
Has its cost.
What was the last one they had? Followed? They have follow and unfollow. This one is planned release Q4 of this year. So follow is supposed to come out after unfollow. So interesting. Interesting. The only game that we could potentially play from theirs is low before follow and unfollow. Whole low thing going on here. But yeah.